The Tiffin of the Grand Hyatt Hong Kong has been one of the most popular places for Hong Kong food lovers, and the buffet and afternoon tea has long been a benchmark of quality. However, today I'm taking you to the One Harbour Road, Grand Hyatt Hong Kong's Chinese restaurant to have a taste of the beautiful Chinese dishes. If you would like to have a look at Tiffin's beautiful food, click on the right hand side to see the vlog that I shot last year. Once you have stepped into the lobby of this restaurant, you will be mesmerized by the atmosphere and the ambience of the place, which exudes Chinese elegance in the 80s that resembles a wine from Guangzhou's White Swan Hotel. No wonder this hotel has always been chosen for some of the most important dignitaries during the visit to Hong Kong. Equally beautiful is this Victoria Harbour view, which despite the ongoing MTR construction, is still one of the most stunning one among those hotels that was located on both sides of the harbour. But with such an epic view, it better be matched with equally epic dishes. First, let's see this crispy Taro pastry. With diced chicken and mild curry sauce, this is slightly different from a standard Taro pastry, but for those who enjoy the crispiness of the pastry and the beautiful taste of Taro, you will not be disappointed. This $128 One Harbour Dim Sum Garden consists of 3 dumplings with different ingredients. The steamed pork and shrimp dumplings, as the name suggests, has both shrimp and pork, as well as abalone on the top of the dumplings. The abalone is very al dente and sits perfectly on top of the dumplings, while the shrimp and pork also didn't disappoint, with all the beautiful texture and taste expected for a traditional pork dumpling. I don't know why the steamed dumpling with morel mushroom, matsutake, amberwood ear and bamboo pips actually taste a bit sour to me, and hopefully it's not an indication of rottenness, but this dumpling's texture is actually okay. This steamed spicy Patagonian two-fish dumpling is not actually spicy at all. While you cannot fault the ingredients in this dumplings, which is both flesh and veg like carrots, honey beans and shrimp, the taste is actually a little bit pedestrian to me. Fortunately, this restaurant has redeemed itself quite remarkably with this beautiful roasted pig. And by the way, this is a small portion version, and this is one of the characteristics of this hotel. Soaked with beautiful rose wine, this char siu has both muscular as well as fat ones, and is one of the best that I've had. This so-called bird's nest consists of kale, lily bulb, ginkgo and walnut. I like the way the chef handled the dish, which is not too oily yet fragrant, and the beautiful colors of the ingredients have been reserved despite the fact that it's supposed to be a wok-fried dish. And then the highlight of this lunch, Australian Wagyu beef and foie gras fried rice. As the name suggests, this fried rice has put a lot of Wagyu beef in foie gras, which is soaked with the beautiful taste of the Yunnan termite mushroom sauce. Served in a hot pot, the chef still managed to maintain the original texture of the fried rice, which is soft and not overcooked, and completely immersed into the beautiful sauce. And finally, the desserts. This egg custard and pineapple pastry is my favorite. The sweetness of pineapple has not eclipsed the creamy and sweet egg custard, and a warm and fluffy pastry is really a treat to your palate. This deep-fried fermented bean curd pastry is lightly filled with fermented bean curd, which is supposed to be savory. However, blended with the sweetness of the lotus paste, it has maintained a fine balance of both, and the pastry is soft and warm as well. I, however, prefer the fermented bean curds to be a little bit more fermented. Overall, the food at the One Harbour Road is matched up with the standard of its Western cuisine counterpart.